Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo elections. U.S. expresses concern over vote buying intimidation of voters. Hello, everyone. A very warm thank you to every one of you out there. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you. We truly, really appreciate you. We know that the United States of America gave a strict warning to Nigerian politicians and especially to those who were aiming at carrying out any form of violence or rigging the election, that they need to be mindful and be careful. And we know of what happened, or we heard of a few incidents that happened during the election. A woman was, we reported to you, a woman was injured, and we also heard that an INEC official was stabbed and was in the hospital receiving treatment. We also heard that there was an alleged buying of votes, which we heard it as well. And but overall, it was a peaceful, transparent, one of the most transparent elections in Edo State. Well, the U.S. is expressing concerns, that they heard that there were vote buying and intimidation of voters during the elections. Can this be true? Let's get into the news and get all the details. The United States government on Wednesday said it is concerned over record cases of vote buying and intimidation of voters and observers during last Saturday election in Edo State. The U.S. government, in a statement by the United States Mission in Nigeria, also applauded the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and the Nigerian Security Service on the positive role they played in the election. According to the statement posted on its verified Twitter handle, US in Nigeria said the US government also recognized the critical roles that Governor Godwin Obaseki of the People Democratic Party, PDP, and Pastor Sage Ize Iyamu of the All Progressive Congress, APC, played during the exercise. The statement reads, "Congratulations to the people of Edo State on a credible and peaceful governorship election. We thank the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and the Nigerian Security Services on the positive role they played in the election, commend their hard work and in strengthening of Nigerian democracy. We recognize the critical role that Governor Godwin Obaseki and Pastor Sage Ize Iyamu played promoting peace. We also thank our civil service society partners with their invaluable work in upholding democracy and the accountability in this very election. The United States remain concerned with reports of some violence that did emerge during the election and by reports of vote buying and intimidation of voters and social security domestic observers. We will continue to encourage all stakeholders, including INEC, political parties, and the security services, to improve the electoral process in the oncoming Ondo governorship election. As a democratic partner of Nigeria, the United States remains committed to working together to achieve our multiple goals of peace and prosperity for both citizens of our countries. We hereby say that Ondo election should even be more peaceful than Edo elections. We are looking forward to a time where we will work more together, and the states, the governor, the government, and the whole of US and Nigeria will be a same democratic process with no hitches at all. Well, that is the United States of America congratulating the people of Edo State, the governor of Edo State, and her people for the wonderful work they have done during the course of this election, saying that they recognize all that has happened. However, they heard that there were intimidation of voters. Remember, PDP was issuing statements, press statements by the hour, that there was intimidation of workers here and there. A lot of matters were coming up with regards to intimidation of workers, voters rather, not allowing them to go through the whole process and, vote for the candidates of their choice. The statement kept coming. At some point, some people were, concerned and all that. You see, so these are the things that the U.S. is, however, reacting and reporting to, that we heard that they were vote buying. PDP raised that concern that they were vote buying. They were trying to manipulate the result. The result was taking longer than necessary. After the first 10 result, they are very sad today. We heard of 10 local government results. We have 18 local government area in Edo State. And by the end of the election day in that Saturday, the September the 19th, we've gotten results of 10 already, awaiting 8. Even the 8, it took more than half of the next day before we could get the final result. Meanwhile, all through the process, we kept hearing PDP, issuing statement upon statement upon statement that this is going on, this is happening. This is happening and all that, you see. And so the US is reacting based on what they have heard. But I want to say, in my opinion, overall, I thought this is one of the best elections being conducted by Nigeria in a long time. I mean, to mention by a mile, to mention but a few, this is one of the very, very best, I must say. You see, so, well, everybody has been congratulating those state people. From us, Apolline Media, I want to formally say congratulations to every sons and daughters, indigent friends, well-wishers, and those who supported the true cause of democracy to ensure that we have a true democracy in Nigeria. Edo State election was one of the most peaceful elections we've had in recent times, where we have security personnel and agencies all around, everybody committed to make sure that the work was done decently and in order. It was amazing. Honestly speaking, 300% amazing. You see, this is one of the places where we show truly that we're a democratic society, and it is really achievable for us to get to that point B, from point A to point B, that is actually achievable if we put our minds to it. Well, Nigerians, report reaching us is that the US is concerned that probably some things were not done well in regards to this election, but this was as a result of people were issuing statements and were saying they were experiencing, voters were being intimidated while the election was going on. So these are what the US is reacting to. However, we want to send this message because we know that you guys are listening and you guys are checking out and you're receiving our messages that the elections in Edo State overall was a successful one. One, the elections in Edo State was a peaceful one. Two, the elections of Edo State was a true reflection of how the people felt, who they felt should lead them at this time, and their voices did speak. Overall, everybody is happy with the turnout. Even the president of the country was one of the most first people to congratulate Governor Godwin Obaseki and also the people of Edo State, you see, and has also issued a strong statement to APC to say go ahead and congratulate Obaseki. Anyway, my people, what do you think? Don't forget to leave us a statement, a comment, like us and share. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.